Hi viewers, I'm Jane, the ultimate Filipina. Ignoring your condition, a trained Filipina caregiver could be the difference between recovery or regret. If you are living in the Philippines and you are over 50 and you have high blood pressure, diabetes, heart issues, or even just something minor, you need to hear this. Because the difference between a small healthcare and a hospital emergency can be one trained Filipina caregiver. Today, I want to talk directly to the foreign retirees, the expats, the husbands, the boyfriends, and even the solo travelers living here in the Philippines. Many of you have hypertension, diabetes, arthritis, heart conditions, kidney concerns, post-surgery recovery needs. Some of you call it minor, but in healthcare, we classify conditions as acute, sudden, urgent, potentially dangerous, chronic, long-term, manageable, but risky if ignored. And let me tell you something very honest. In the Philippines, you cannot always rely on emergency response speed, but you can rely on preparation. And that's where a trained caregiver Filipina changes everything. Let's break it down simply. Acute condition examples: sudden stroke, chest pain, severe infection, head stroke, severe dehydration. This happen fast. Now chronic conditions, diabetes, hypertension, COPD, heart disease, arthritis, kidney disease. This happen slow, but here is the danger. Chronic becomes acute when unmanaged. That is the turning point. I will say this with love. Many fine men living here feel younger than they are, think they are strong, ignore small symptoms, self-medicate, avoid doctors. They say, I'm fine, it's just stress. I'll sleep it off. But high blood pressure does not sleep. Diabetes does not take vacation. Dehydration and tropical heat is no joke. And when something happens, who is there? Let's remove the fantasy. A real trained caregiver monitors blood pressure, checks blood sugar properly, understands medication timing, recognizes stroke warning signs, knows CPR basics, assessed mobility safely, prevents falls, track symptoms daily, and most importantly, she noticed subtle changes because women notice details. A caregiver Filipina is not just company, she is early detection. In our culture, we respect elders, we are patient, we are nurturing, we are observant, we are family-oriented. Many Filipina caregivers are the trained nursing graduates, former hospital staff, overseas worker experience, and they bring compassion with skill. That combination saves lives. Let's talk practical. In the US, home care $20 to $40 per hour, assisted living $4,000 to $8,000 monthly. In the Philippines, live-in caregiver $400 to $800 monthly, depending on experience. That's not exploitation. That's economic reality difference. And for retirees with pensions, this can mean dignity instead of dependency. Not every sweet Filipina is trained. You must verify certifications, check TISDA credentials, Ask about CPR training. Confirm hospital experience. Observe professionalism. Kindness alone is not medical skill. If you have high blood pressure, diabetes, breathing problems, mobility issues, don't wait for collapse. Preparation is not weakness, it is wisdom. And sometimes the difference between I'm okay and call the ambulance is one trained Filipina caregiver who saw the warning signs early. I'm Jane, the ultimate Filipina, and I believe caregiving is not just a job, it is a responsibility, and sometimes it is the difference between life and death. Stay safe and stay aware.